Hi, everybody, and welcome to Sunday Song. I am singer-songwriter Annie DeShant, and I am coming to you live from the illustrious Cowboy Room in East Nashville. I'm so happy that you're here. Thank you for joining me on Sunday night. It's 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and I'm here every Sunday just to sing you a song and talk a little bit about the songs that I sing. Thank you for coming in. Thanks for writing to me, emailing me, or touching base with me on Facebook and letting me know that these Sunday songs help you to feel good and that you appreciate them. I appreciate you letting me know that. And for everybody right now, jump on chat and start talking to us. Let us know that you're here. We're so glad that you are. So I want to let you know, first of all, that these shirts came in yesterday, and we're just so, or they came on Friday. I couldn't believe it because usually they're never ever early. But this is awesome. Thanks to Merchly, who did these shirts for me. These are the change shirts. They're the companion piece to mine and Fry Gilliard's song Change, and our video Change that's been up for a couple weeks now. I think we're probably at 3,000 views by now. I haven't checked yet today, but this is Change the shirt. And if you ordered one, they're going to be coming to you. We're going to mail them out on Monday. And if you haven't ordered one, you can order one by going to anniedeshant.com. They are there. Get your Change shirt and wear it proudly. That is number one. Number two is that I have a much more, I guess, sophisticated splint on my finger that I sprained while I was fishing. Like a month ago, I was fishing and sprained my finger, and so now I'm wearing this as the doctor ordered. And Aaron reminded me, you know, Annie, you can't just put on the splint and then carry on with activities that you normally do, because I took Eve to the park and I explained to Aaron that I was throwing her the tennis ball, and yeah, and then the next day the knuckle looked not good. So mystery of mysteries. I thought the splint allowed me to do everything again. But it doesn't. So now I'm not throwing the tennis ball with my left hand, and it's pretty funny. I should probably get you some footage of me trying to throw with my right hand. It ain't pretty, people. So anyway, that's that. Today's song is Sunday Morning Drive, and I wrote this with my buddy David G. Smith. He is a singer-songwriter. Check him out. He comes to you Sundays, I think, at 4. I don't know if it's 4 p.m. Eastern or Central, but look up David G. Smith, Hey Dave Music, and he does a live stream every Sunday. But David and I wrote Sunday Morning Drive together. It was recorded here in Nashville on my CD Sunday Morning. What the heck is it called? Nice. The Sun Coming In, and the producer on it is Michael Sievers. He's my producer here, and this was the first CD that we did together. So grab The Sun Coming In if you don't have it. Anyway, David and I got together to write this song, and I had this, what I thought was the greatest idea, and that was the title, A Block and a Bridge Away. I was at a gig I think it was at the Barking Spider in Cleveland, and Mark came up to me and started talking to me about a woman that he knew, and they knew each other growing up. They were kids growing up together in Cincinnati, and he said, you know, I think he said they got older, and he said it was so weird because we hardly ever saw each other, and we lived just a block and a bridge away. And I was like, that's an interesting expression. And so when David and I got together here in this house to write together several years ago now, I brought him this block and a bridge idea, and we were just, thinking about writing a song about somebody taking a ride over bridges, and we had the idea of a drive, and in my head was like the stadium. Cincinnati has the Cincinnati Bengals, and they have the Cincinnati Reds, the Big Red Machine, Charlie Hustle. So I was thinking in terms of that and seeing all these pictures of a drive, but we still had this title, A Block and a Bridge Away. Nowhere in the song Sunday Morning Drive will you find the line, a block and a bridge away. But that was the conversation that brought about this song. So you don't always end up with what you started with, but it gets you where you need to go. So thank you to David for hanging in there with me, and while we had like lots of phone conversations and lots of edits to this song to get to the final song, which is Sunday Morning Drive. What I'm going to be doing tonight is I'm going to be singing once again to a track, because I can't play my Martin, I can't play my guitar. So I'm singing to tracks. This is a track that we used in our Love Stream concert way back in May, which seems like so long ago when we did the Love Stream concert, benefit concert. But these are the tracks this is the track that I use that Mike put together for me, just with guitar, no drums in this, and Peggy Severs is singing backup vocals on this. And also in this, what you're going to hear is, let's have an all sip while we're at it. You can have it out of your Annie Duchenne shot glass or your coffee cup, like I'm going to. I should not be having coffee right now. I'm going to be up all night. So what you're going to hear on this track is what's called a click track. And a click track is just like a metronome. You're going to hear it's going to be like tick, 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 tick. And what it does is it helps count you into the song. But when you're recording in a studio, that click track keeps you in time. And you know what? Sometimes I like to think like, I have great timing. And then I try to play to a click track, and I realize that I'm not a genius. And so the click track keeps you in time, and it keeps everybody else who's playing on your record in time. Especially when you're recording remotely, like you want to have some clue as to what you're playing along with. And yes, you might have another instrument in there with you, but the click track really can help you to stay in time. And also if there's a pause in the song, that click track, if it keeps going, if you need it, your producer can bring up the volume on it and keep you in time while there's that pause in the song. So when you come back in, like I do in this song, there's a bridge, and right before that bridge, there's a long hold, and what's known as a diamond in Nashville number system, and I think it's known as a fermata in classical music. Maybe I am a genius. But it's just a hold where nobody's keeping the beat, and so that's when that click track comes in handy. I'm not going to have it in this song, so I'm going to have to tap it out with my toe, but you're going to hear it at the beginning of the song, because I want you to kind of experience what goes on in these headphones in the studio, because it's very interesting to me. So anyway, this is Sunday Morning Drive on Sunday Song. I'm so glad that you're here, and say a prayer. Here we go. Thank you, Mike and Peggy, for giving me this track, and thank you, David, for writing this with me. All right, record. See how that works? Pretty cool. If you have any questions about the way we do this, ask me. I could talk about it all day long. Every Sunday morning after church, my daddy piled us in the car, me and my brothers in the back. He'd turn on the game and catch the play-by-play coming from the park. Mama opened up a map. We never had a clue about where we were going.
She'd smile and say half the fun is not knowing. And we'd ride, 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 arms hanging out the window for miles and miles under a big Kentucky sky. Past bluegrass fields, corn and tobacco, life looked beautiful rolling by on that Sunday morning drive. Woo! We'd pull off to a Texaco, eat lunch and drink Kool-Aid from a jar. Daddy let me pump the gas. Sometimes we'd see a license plate from out of state, a family in the car. Kids staring out the back. One time I met a blue-eyed girl from Idaho. There's still a piece of my heart out on that road where we'd ride, 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 arms hanging out the window for miles and miles under a big Kentucky sky. Past bluegrass fields, corn and tobacco, life looked beautiful rolling by on that Sunday morning drive. They say you can't go back to the good times you once had. But sometimes I close my eyes and I can hear my brother laughing, see Dad behind the wheel, holding Mama's hand. And we ride, 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 arms hanging out the window for miles and miles under a big Kentucky sky. Past bluegrass fields, corn and tobacco, life looks beautiful rolling by on that Sunday morning drive. Sunday morning drive.
Woo! I'm going to tell you what. It is not easy to sing without the click in the whole thing for that song because there's lots of diamonds in it. I was tapping my foot. I don't know if you could see that. So, you know what? So after singing it, I got to tell you that I had more memories as I sang the song. And that's what happens in the studio. Like when it really comes to life is when you're behind, you know, you're in front of the microphone and you're hearing that music and it's all coming back to you like a movie. And it did for me just then, you know. And the same time, you know, you're trying to keep keep close enough to the mic and stay in time and stay in tune. But when you're really, really in it and you're imagining all the things like arms hanging out the window, like it comes back to me, those, you know, remember those wing windows? They were like triangularly shaped. And I think they're against the law now. I don't know if anybody got killed by one, but But remember, and you'd wind it or you'd just push it out. It was triangularly shaped, and you'd push it out, and it kind of sent the wind in. And I also remembered, I don't think that we had air conditioning in our car for a long time. Mom and Dad. I don't know when air conditioning came in, but I am certain that our early cars did not have it. And so that memory came back to me. And I think that's why this song works for you and why you come up to me at shows and tell me, oh my gosh, I remember going on a Sunday morning drive with my parents, because you have all those things to remember. And I'm just so glad that this song brings back those memories. I hope you went for a Sunday drive today. I bet my mom and dad did. They do all the time, and they let me know. And I just hope it brings back good memories for you. That is it for tonight. I'm singer-songwriter Annie DeShant, reminding you that if you like the music, please go to anniedeshant.com and order it. Lots of you write to me and say, how can we help you? You're not touring now. You're not making money performing. Buy my music, or go to my website and make a donation if you can. If you can't, that is perfectly fine. If you can, please do. I appreciate it. Or order a change shirt, or order 5 of them. Please do. That's how you can help. But mostly you help by just coming in here, being with me, letting me know that you appreciate the music and why you do. Please stay safe. Wear your mask when you go out. Keep yourself and everybody else safe. I remind you that you should stay safe. You are not alone. We are all connected. I like you. I love you. And I will see you next Sunday. For now, good night.